We are back. Um, so if you're coming here for more exploration and more fighting, don't. It's gonna be kind of a boring one today with a lot of deforestation. Uh, a lot of deforestation. Speaking of, I have to go do again. Every tree is meant for my axe. So we're shipbuilding today. I'm kind of stupid, so like I have a vision in my head of what I want it to look like, uh, but I'm terrible with execution. So like every other American nowadays, I asked ChatGPT to build me a boat. So we'll see how that goes. It seems to have a okay understanding. I kind of built some of it today. Vastly underestimated the material count. And so I got bored and decided to start streaming. So the problem is I don't want to keep having to install and uninstall the I promise that's gonna look like a boat at some point. And honestly, it probably might if instead of the... If I keep the... Like the... I might be able to make it work. To raise my dirt platform now. I can actually jump on and off this thing. $107 logs. That's not really going to... That's only 82. Jesus. We're gonna be at this for a bit. Gonna be at for a bit. Think that's good for an interior? This. Come on here. I kind of have an idea because I can put like chests and workbenches and stuff down along here. Probably do my generators and stuff back over here. Kind of gonna be like a squished frigate, I think is what it's gonna end up looking like. So yeah, honestly, I kind of like it a little more open like this. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and build up again. I asked it to do something and now it's doing something completely different. Okay. So we're gonna have to get to another island to get more wood. Those little handful of trees ain't gonna do it. Plus this island is kind of a trek though. Kind of a trek. It's not really looking like a ship. It's kind of looking more like a floating fortress. I don't know if I'm happy with it. I've done all this work and now I don't think I'm happy with the final result. Existence is pain. I mean, just shave off the sides, right? Like, flatten out or kind of like steepen the sides. Shave the sides down. I think is how you do it. Trying to think back to like other voxel games I've played where I've seen people build boats and stuff. Do anything you put your mind to. Yeah, well, I'm kind of stupid, so visual aid, please. What up, 50? We're vibing out, bro. I'm losing my mind trying to build this fucking boat. It's gonna be kind of a boring stream. Oh my god, Chat GPT, I asked you one simple thing, and you're freaking out on me here, man. My internet's been acting so fucking weird lately. Wait, why does that look really halfway decent though? Hold on. I'm about to wash dishes, so I'm a rope. Yeah, I get it. Wait, why does that look? Hold on. I kind of feel like I get what it's going after. Telling me something completely different now, but so good until it doesn't. And that's the thing. I'm testing AI to its full ability and it's not good. Okay, so I've done that one. Done that one. Hi, MJ. Exactly center ship. Alright, hold on. I think I understand what it's giving me now. Yeah, this is gonna be a boring one. Alright, 1 second. Okay, so this was for large layout begins. Okay, this is for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the 5th level. So I don't need these yet. Hold on. There's a slight issue. I've made a bit of an oopsie. Now I must correct my mistake. I'm doing alright though. It's Saturday. I'm harassing AI, so that's always a good time. I'm making it think harder so that I don't have to think. Okay, so what did we say this was? This was layer 5. Okay. Okay. So layer 5. Bit of the same. It is the ship I'm building. Look at it in awe and realize that you could probably do a way better job. I don't want to have to fly to another island because all my shit's here, but we may have to. I may not have a choice. So this is the front of the ship. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then telling me to leave open space here. I'm talking to AI. Still haven't built with blocks. Haven't built with blocks since you were single digit. Shit is hard. It is. It is really hard, and I have no excuse, because I still build Lego. I don't get it though, because where it's telling me to put blocks, there's just like empty spaces. 1, 3, 5, 7. It's telling me. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is what it's telling me to do. Go out 2. Yeah, so row 5, it's telling me to go out 2, and then 1, 2 here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I stupid? Am I just... I might be dumb. Hold on here. Hold on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's row 4. Interest house in Minecraft once it took hours. Yeah. And bro, Thrifty, Tekkit is a based mod pack. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, row 5, it's telling me don't put anything. And so that's what's throwing me off, right? So it's telling me don't put anything there, but then go 2 out, 1, 2. Might need to think in odd number. That's what I'm trying to think in right now, because it's 1, 3, 5, 7. So this one is 9. And this is row 1, 2, 3, 4. So in row 5, it's telling me to leave the first 2. This thing is 13 blocks wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, okay, so it's 13 blocks wide like it should be. But the problem is, it's telling me to leave these 2 spaces empty. Or to not put anything in these 2 spaces. And go... Oh no, wait, am I stupid? I might be stupid. No, I am simply overthinking it, right? Because 1, 2... Yeah. I'm dumb. It's been a long day. So 1, 2, block, 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 block. So then there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 open space. Yeah, okay, I'm just dumb. Got it. Got it. So yeah, I've got this thing built out. It just wants 5 spaces. As long as I have 5 open spaces after the 4th row, it'll be fine, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like buff here, bro. I can't fucking read. Well, okay, I'm gonna show you what ChatGPT gives me as a breakdown, so it doesn't try to generate some like scuffed image. I can only think MJ will probably send it to Thrifty. But that's what it's trying to send me. Oh wait, no, that's in the wrong area. Hold on. Here, I'm gonna send MJ and you a DM to show you what what I'm like, what it's asking me to try to fucking read. Thrifty, I know we're friends because I always get your fucking. There you are. Yeah, that's what it's trying to get me to read. It's not. It's not easy. It's not easy. Okay. So we start from the front. This is row 6 now. 1, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. You go out 2. Okay, so now it's just asking me to emulate, right? Oh yeah, it's scuffed. Yeah, because the boat is 13 blocks wide, 25 long. The X's are where it designates. There's no block placement. The problem is I think I'm dyslexic. Cause I should have told it to do a different letter instead of B, because the B's are kind of blended in together. Okay, so the 4th row. So the 5th row starts with 2 blocks. Oh, no, with 3 blocks. Huh? I think you need to ignore it. Okay, so like that? It's like I kinda see it. Okay. Search your feelings. Now the walking space is down to 3. And it opens back up out to 5. So like that. Yeah? Alright, I have an idea. We're gonna focus more on the open space and less on the blocks. Because it wants me to do that, it looks like. Because it opens back up out to 5. Okay, alright. It's big brain time. Fuck. Alright, well, we're gonna need to... Because I'm not loading the damn thing up every time, so we're just gonna take the little amount of resources I need. Ooh, UE5. Lovely. Go away. You won't. Alright, cool. Yeah, storage is chests, but I'm gonna also use it for, like, the workbenches and stuff, so the top deck's not cluttered. I think is what I want to do. This is gonna take a bit, but we're gonna go raid and do some pillaging of trees on the villager island. Alright, I'm getting it now. I'm grasping the concept. MJ, you are my other brain cell. Also might go rob that area. Why am I like that right now? I really need anti-aliasing. I don't think I do. Now there's weird artifacting when that happens. That's pretty dope. We like that a lot. The game runs quicker, but now there's weird, like, sun glare stuff. Okay. I do medium graphics. It doesn't... It made it better. I can't believe I need anti-aliasing in this game. It's crazy that anti-aliasing makes you do drugs. Let's try the FXA. Oh. Alright, guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the motion blur, which is bullshit. Sure. Because the water is too high quality in this game when you don't spend a lot of time in the water. I love that you can just see my boat out in the distance. Okay, it's right there. I underestimated how big this boat was gonna be. It was like, hey, I've got a 25 by 25 by 25 build radius. Show me what you got. And it was like, okay, I'm gonna use all of it. You better be happy with this shit, cause you're done after this, bro. This is your boat for the rest of your life, and you just gotta accept it. Yeah, I figured I'd use AI because it's a divisive topic. Tangerine. It was like tree. It looked like tree. Why not tree? I almost feel like in this case it's better because I can't move that core. So I like that it was like, I didn't even tell it to do it, and it was just like, oh hey, yeah, I'm gonna put this in the middle. I'm gonna be honest, I think the upgrades upgrade it like 6 every time, so it's always an odd number. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain, because I went from... Oh no, so I think it upgraded at 4. Because I was at 21 by 21 by 21. And so it's just always going to be an odd number. I don't know if I can end up eventually moving that core, or if it's just stuck there like that. But we'll see. I am glad I got bronze tools though. It's marginally faster. It's not insane, but it's marginally faster. Alright, Mr. Capybara, you have yourself to blame for that. Consider it stuck for your sanity. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt if it's like, yeah, you can't pick this up. It's good right where it is, and you're like, no, it's not. I would like to move it. But as long as I can access it, I'm okay. That's why I brought this, so I get more repair out of my tools. It's literally not my fault. The capybara continues to walk into my axe blade. I'm not trying to kill it. Okay. We're almost done. Oh, I missed a tree over there. Fuck. Yeah, today, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm literally here, so you have to say hi to me. Chop, 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 chop. Hi, Pagan Mama. How we doing? Shut up. You're not even raining. I robbed your piggy bank. What are you gonna do about it? You know what? We're gonna need a bed for the captain's quarter. So, that's mine now. Get distracted. You can fake storm all you want, game. It's not gonna stop me from deforesting like half of your islands. Yeah, look, see that capybara knew to move out of the way because I was gonna hit it. I don't appreciate the lag that you're showing. And if I really wanted to, I could take the time destroying the wood platforms on there. Are the arms look like that? Why do your arms look like that? He's arm day, you know? Funnily enough, using the boat actually quicker than like installing everything onto the airship and doing it that way. Probably, I don't know for sure. I'd have to imagine though. Craft all them. Craft another 250, not bad. Not great, but not bad. I'll take it for now. I have so many sticks. What can I do with sticks? Besides, okay-ish fuel source. My arms are my best feature, thank you. I left Buffs just to come bug you. Well, I do appreciate it. Buff is, he's an entertaining guy. We like Buff. Need more people to bug Kingler. My only fear with this is that it's gonna end up looking like a squished galleon, and it's gonna bug me. Also, I was wrong. this is the front of the ship. Alright, don't tell me. We figured it out. Boom. So angry, but yet not a cloud in the sky. But is this, it's a game called Everwind? So, it's kind of like Minecraft. But you build an airship, and you get to, like, fly, I can go up there if I wanted to. And there's even more islands, like, higher up. So, this island that I'm hovered over right now is 1909 blocks away from me. Trying to bring an old laptop to life. Let it live. Alright, so I'm in here. How do I get out? I may have miscalculated. That's fine. We'll just use dirt. It's easy to break. We like it. We like dirt. Okay. So ceiling 7. My womb nuggets play Minecraft. That's a crazy statement, Pagan Mama. Jesus. It's a new one. I've heard Crotch Gremlin before. Crotch Goblin. As I was called, little shit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I know. Womb Nugget's pretty wild, ain't it? So. 2, 3. We're on row 6 right now. And then skip 2, 1, skip 2. 1, 2, 3. No. Wrong way. Okay. That's what they are. I mean, true. Alright, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1. Actually, you know what? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I don't have to keep looking at that. Learning, I think. You talking to MJ on that one, Pagan, or are we talking to me? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, five layers of 13 across. I'm on Windows. I'm a Windows guy. Two, three, four, five. This gets way easier when I, like, just dissect it from the row count. Windows purist. Goes back to 5 of these in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Back to some island. Xbox kind of girl. I had an Xbox 360 when I was younger. I used to be a big console guy, and then I had to start paying for it myself. And then I was no longer a big console guy. Once PlayStation and Xbox Live weren't like free because I had to actually pay for them and they didn't just come off a credit card, I asked for PC parts for Christmas one year when I was like 15 and I just haven't looked back. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I would like to know why my field of view is like that. Why my field of view is just acting so shit. You're a young man, y'all out here making me feel old and shit. I'm 28 now? Okay, there we go. Oh no, it's still there. What the? I may relaunch the game and see what's up. Because I don't like... Well, I don't like looking at that. It's such a weird thing. It doesn't happen when I look up in the sky, but when I get down towards the water... I don't like looking at it. Let me, with anti-aliasing on, let me put it down to medium and see what happens. No, still doing it. I'm not old enough to be your mother, so I guess that's a good thing. Yeah, I tend to be the youngest out of a lot of my friend groups. I am the child. digging looking out into the... Let's say I do like the graphics on this game. Yeah, I think it came out in March this year. It's Unity, it's Unreal Engine 5, like everything coming out right now. Only I can figure out why my shit's doing that. The wavy, the after image following the, like, everything I do. Not a fan of that. I wish that would stop. I think I might need to relaunch the game, and I think I'm gonna do that. Alright, hold one. We're gonna just give it a soft relaunch and see what happens. Because it hurts my eyes to look at. Means it's gonna throw a massive fucking hissy fit when I try to get my game capture to capture it again. Give you this fancy BRB screen real quick. Ooh. Gonna capture? You're gonna be good? A lot of Skyrim or Fallout or Fable. I like 2 out of the 3 of those games. I'm a big Bethesda slop enjoyer, I gotta say. Skyrim was the reason I asked for those computer parts for Christmas one year. Cause I played through the vanilla game. There we go. Nope, never mind. Thought I fixed it, didn't fix it. I wonder if it's the water quality. I wonder if my water quality is too high. I'll have to look into this later. Cause it's only just started doing this. I don't know what the issue is. But yeah, I played like the absolute shit out of Skyrim, and then I discovered Nexus, and I was like, I like all the mods. So I overloaded the laptop I had with mods. It did not work, and so for Christmas I was like, I just want computer parts. There's actual enemies. Guys, actual fighting in this game. It's not just shipbuilding. Panic, because your homeboy showed up. Not gonna stop either of you. Good. Everybody free? Yeah. Alright. Enough distractions. Back to tree chopping. That's what this game is about. Tree chopping. You just didn't know it. I do like BG3 a lot. I need to get back into playing that. But, like, people either shove games in front of my face that I enjoy, or I do it myself. Because Kitty was the one that bought me Water Park Sim, so I was like, well, I'm gonna play that, and I enjoy it. She bought me Baby Steps too. I don't know if I'm ready for that for that style of rage game though. I still have yet to really like dig deep into Crimson Desert, but I have Crimson Desert too. I just see like really goofy looking games like this on Steam, and it's like, oh hey, this is actually on my wish list. islands right there. What I need to do is craft like a waypoint flag so I can see it. I probably should do. Because if I did all this work, but then I have to like fuck off to an island to get more wood, and then lose the island that I like worked so hard on, I will cry, probably. Also, there's copper ore over here that I think I'm gonna snag, because I think I'm running out of copper, so... There seems to be a lot of it. Okay, a moderate amount, but still. Every little bit helps. Another island. No, not deforested yet. Far from it, actually, apparently. They seem to be averaging about like a level and a half every trip out with how many logs I get, which is not ideal because that means I'm gonna have to although, you know what, oh, there's treasure here if memory serves. So to get a little more acquainted to the game, I looked up like tips and tricks and stuff because people have been playing this game since March. Apparently, if I find a flag like this, which I'm gonna take, because that'll look pretty badass on the boat. There's treasure, and what a bounty that was. Must be a new pirate, bro. What about putting like music in the background, but I don't need like a Nintendo playlist to play, and it plays something like sneak like a Pokemon song in there and I get absolutely demolished by Nintendo ninjas. Although, speaking of, I don't know if anyone here follows Palworld. Palworld is getting close to their 1.0 release finally. I don't know if it's their 1.0, but it's like their true full release because it's finally coming to like consoles and stuff. My Mac will not recognize my USB. It's killing me. Do you have like a USB like a thing that plugs into your USB drive and then it lets you plug other USB things into it? Yeah, it's the Pokemon with guns. So they got sued by Nintendo because Nintendo claimed that they hold a patent of some kind on the ball throwing mechanic of all things, along with a couple other, like, you know, some of the pals do look a lot like some of the Pokemon. But apparently what they did was they sued them and then they put the patents in. And they're doing it in Japan too, because both companies are Japanese. And apparently, from what I read today or yesterday, the lawsuit is not going the way Nintendo thought it would. Yeah, MJ, it was crazy. They were like, and it wasn't even like to throw the sphere to like catch the PAL. What they were truly upset with was you throwing your captured PAL like how they do in Pokemon. So like a PAL on your party where you like throw the ball and the Pokemon comes out. So what Pal World had to do, and I'm really hoping if they win this lawsuit it comes back. So when you like deploy a PAL, instead of throwing the ball it's in, it just appears next to you now, which really sucks. It's been that way for a long time because this lawsuit's been going on for a while. Yeah, of all the fucking things, like, you've got all these creature collector games, and the main thing you're concerned with is, oh, your creature comes out of a sphere like ours. No. Yeah, so I don't know if they're like, whoa, trees are growing back? Hell yeah. Infinity trees. I deforested this bitch. And it came back. We love to see it. More trees for the fire. Yeah, so that MJ, that's why a lot of people were like, there's no way this lawsuit's gonna like hold up. But no, it's held up for a while. But apparently, I don't know if it's like almost over, but apparently a lot of people are like talking about how, yeah, it's getting pretty close to being done. But I'm not like a law expert or anything. I read it for shits and giggles while I'm on the toilet or something. So I'm like, oh yeah, interesting. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was like, can you imagine being one of like the big 3 video game companies? You go, your game looks a little too close to ours, and sue some poor indie company. The indie company then goes, yeah, well, we've got a lot of money because Pal World sold really well. They've even got a trading card game. Because what happens with a lot of these, like, bigger companies, right, is they just sue you, like, write it out, and hope you run out of money. The issue is, Pal World hasn't done, or Pocket Pair hasn't done that. They haven't run out of money. So now it's kind of in Nintendo's court to be like, you know, it's just like a sunk cost fallacy. Buff VODs? Are you actually buff, or are you tech? Which is the real question. The mystery, if you will. But welcome. We lit? We are lit, bro. We pretty lit. The stream, kinda boring. But we lit. Relaxing. Building a boat. ChatGPT helped me build a boat. Now it's up to me to try to decipher what the fuck happens. Oh, you're not sub? Bufferson the third. You weren't subbed to me? What the fuck, man? No, I'm lying. Thanks for the sub, buddy. I think you're sub 43, if I'm not mistaken. Getting there, slowly but surely. I'm amassing an army of some kind. I don't know what kind of army yet. I almost had 200 there, bro. That's crazy. Alright, so where the fuck was I at? I don't know. We're just gonna keep building it the way God intended. And then I leave this space open. Army of crabs, absolutely. Which, fun autistic fact of the day, a group of crabs is called a consortium? So they're like little wizards. Consortium? Call it Cheater's Revenge. Alright, so I think this is... Okay. I think that's correct. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. How dare I block myself out of my own boat? Anyway. So now... I think that was 7. 8, we're starting on the main deck. And then I think it's all just filled in. Wait, they can call him a cast too? It's dope as shit. I didn't know you could call him a cast. I knew a group of like monkeys was called a congress or something like that. Which I found funny. It's not supposed to be a horror game, but it just jump scared the shit out of me. I think so. There is a group of animals called like a congress. And I think it's monkey. It's just really fancy Minecraft. Essentially, but isn't every voxel game just Minecraft? Is it not just Minecraft? It's Minecraft with extra steps, okay? I'm actually, like, building something. Google says true. And what am I thinking of? There's I swear there's a group of animals called like a congress or something like closely relating to government. I swear I'm not making this up. Like, it would be kind of funny if I was, but I don't think I am. Troop of monkeys, though, that's... Oh, Mari! How we doing? We're talking about groups of animal names. Yeah, Parliament. Okay, Parliament of Owls. Yeah, something like that. I knew I was right. Eventually, I just got the completely, completely different species of animal, but still, still, not entirely wrong. All right, so now this is outer wall around the main deck. Congress of Monkeys would go hard though. Yeah, they should definitely rebrand. Certainly should rebrand. Get locked up again. This is the problem. I'm not. I'm getting locked up for a stupid reason. I'm literally just building the thing again. Yeah. Don't know why. Don't know why I was getting locked up there, but I was. It's a very daunting task, man, and I just ran out of fucking wood again. Times like this, where I wish I could go into creative mode and be perfectly fine. And nobody would notice. I'd end the stream right here and come back and be like, hey guys, last episode, I did some mining off screen and now I got fucking diamond everything. There's gotta be a better way. Mazer's gonna be mad at me because I guess he went to a concert and I'm streaming. But I feel like I've said I feel like I've said multiple times I normally stream on Saturdays. I was gonna go live earlier today and make it like a day stream. But my dad, right? And this is I gotta tell this story because it upsets me a little bit. So my dad goes because we all play Magic. So I showed Dad how to use Tabletop Simulator to play Commander. And so he goes, "Hey, Magic tomorrow?" So this was like Friday night. And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I don't really have anything going on." Thinking we were gonna get it out of the way. You know, we were gonna do it like earlier in the day. I guess he like took a nap or something. And so my brother and I hit him up, and we couldn't get a hold of him for a long time. And so I was like, well, he's probably just napping, which he was. But the issue was, like, he didn't tell us anything. And so I guess he woke up at, like, 1 o'clock. But then didn't hit me or my brother up. So my brother and I were just waiting around, and I didn't want to get into anything, because I knew as soon as I did, I'd be hit up, be like, oh, it's Commander time. So my plans today were kind of ruined. That's why I went live at my usual time, because we didn't start playing until like 4. And it's fine, right? But he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been up since like 1:20," and I was like, "And you didn't think to say anything to either of us?" Like, we could have gotten this show on the road. I could have won way more games today. And now, MJ, is this a computer that you've had, or one that you, like, have purchased and it just doesn't work? Bought a lemon laptop. Old college laptop from 2016. Collecting dust for the past 4 years. Yeah. You're like trying to wake it up, and it's like, why are you doing this to me? I was perfectly fine sleeping here. Just found out that toilet cologne is a thing. And yes, it's expensive. Are you talking about, like, poopery? Like the stuff you spray in the toilet before you, like, take a shit? My mom, like, unironically has that stuff. And I laugh at her. Hi, Armsy. It was 18 to 25 becomes solid, so I skipped the first 17 rows. with something called gown. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is where the fun begins. Right. 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. Third raise is 2 block. So I do it again. Understood. So for those of you who have joined in the past like 20 minutes or so, I have a really good like mind to imagine things, but I'm terrible with execution. So what I did was I consulted ChatGPT. For $100 on Amazon, what the fuck? Blocks, because I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Like your armor made of sticks. It is wood armor, but I have copper gloves that aren't really gloves. They're like armbands and a leather helmet. Thank you very much. This is the problem, is I'm trying to interpret it from above. So now I'm sitting here like, what the fuck does it mean under the quarterdeck? Bitch, I can't even fit under the quarterdeck. I am ready for adventure. Look at me. I'm fabulous. Alright? I will not be sad. I will not sit here and take this abuse. Alright, the first 17 rows. I'm supposed to stop motion sickness. I don't know. I remember like mood rings and how they were like bullshit. Like, you go, little guy. Shut the fuck up, Armsy. Under the court? How does it... how am I under the quarterdeck? If the damn thing... If I can't go under the quarterdeck. I don't understand. I don't know what you want from me, game. ChatGPT, I don't know what you want from me. I'm just gonna... Listen. We're just gonna... So 18 is all things again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I almost fell off the boat. That would not have been good. I think Jippity's leading me astray here. You see, this would make sense. I would believe that. I'm nervous for the rest of my life. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them sideshow, or like the side tent mood rings, man. Put a curse on you or something. I don't know. Consort the Jippity. I don't think. Just gonna ask it to try again. How was I supposed to know that old gypsy was bad news? You know, man. I don't know. Her soulless cackle warmed my heart. That's where they get you, man. Tall enough as the captain's quarters go underneath it. 3 to 4 deck. Okay. I think I'm confusing it now, and that's a problem. That's a problem. You're gonna find out AI is just a ton of Indians. I mean, aren't they? I was kind of that was kind of my understanding, and that's why I like stopped getting the calls so much because now they're helping me build ships in a video game. The quarterdeck, 3 to 4 blocks above the main deck. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. And one day I'll learn how to spell demonstrations right. I might be stupid. I just might be. Okay, so now instead of the quarter deck, it's giving me what I think should be more closely what I'm after. So now 19 is the. So this was 17 and this was 18. Now we get to rework that. My problem with ChatGPT sometimes is that AI has the ability to hallucinate, and it goes off course. It just straight up, it like just dead ass daydreams. Pretty awesome, but annoying. No, they do just want me to 13 by 13 it. Huh. Okay, I can do that. I can do that shit. Which makes sense because the back of the boat. Because I'm trying to tell it to. I told it to give me like an age of sail, so like 1700s. Like frigate. Or like a brigantine or something smaller. And I mean, it's kind of doing the job, sort of. It's thinking now, and I'm afraid to touch it. No, sir, please, you must put the block where I tell you, sir. What do you think? I feel like I dropped stuff, but it does not appear to be the case. Alright. So now, so starting at 19 should be... 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. Yep, okay. It's gonna be a big motherfucker of a ship. What the fuck? So all that's filled in. And starting at 19, want blocks there. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2 spaces, 1, 2 spaces, 1, 2. Oh wait, hold on. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Three, four, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, duh. I ain't filled the damn thing in yet. There, now it'll look a little nicer. Okay, there we go. We're going back to overthinking. Alright, same wall footprint. Stop suggesting shit for me. Alright, and then door will probably be there. Such as would make sense. Cabin, same footprint. So we do it all over again. It should be 3 high so I can actually like jump. And we need more wood. Where will the prisoners be stored? Unfortunately, we take no prisoners. Your blood's no good for treasure. Only your treasure is good for treasure. So. Scuttle everything. I need to make a... cloth. Yep. That's what I want. Alright, okay. Cool, but I should never lose it. So where have I gone so far for trees? There are trees over there. Oh, bird just died? Bird. Again, this is definitely quicker than installing everything, making the airship go burr. I think this one's gonna end up being closer. hit all the trees on that. Slow down. Whee! I'll just jaunt over to that one real quick, and then the deforestation shall continue until morale improves. No tree is too small to know the taste of my axe. Fuck off. Now you're gonna be my problem. You're an archer. No way. Ooh, it's a bear. You stay over there. How about that? How about you stay over there, Mr. Bear? I don't want to fight you. I don't wish to fight you, but I unfortunately will have to if you get close. The stream makes it's probably better for like a second. I'm really good second screen content. You are just going around slaughtering everything. I may have to put you down for the safety of me, because my god, you were just upset. No, Mr. Capybara, don't do it. You've seen what he's capable of. You're gonna make me kill the bear, aren't you? Man, it's hurt. You're not even doing it for the food, bro. You're just out here doing it for the love of the game. How are you my problem now? Yeah, today you are. I'm sorry. No, like, honestly, that's kind of what this stream was meant for today. I knew it wasn't going to be the most exciting thing in the world. I just kind of wanted to go. Fucking try to jump me, punk ass bear. I know how to build. I got opposable thumbs, bitch. No, I demand you provide main screen content. Come back next week. Is what I can say. I was gonna do this off stream, but it felt kind of stupid to do it off stream. And then just like show up with a big ass boat and be like, hey guys! Maybe I will. Well, I mean, you're welcome to stay and then come back next week. Like, that would be pretty cool. I'm not saying you have to go like right now. I'm just saying, you know, if you want main screen content, you know, I can't provide that right now, but like next week maybe. What am I doing? Anybody want to buy a YouTube channel? Going back to Twitch. I've enjoyed my time on YouTube so far. I enjoy the peoples. I enjoy the peoples. I do. The peoples are pretty cool. On Twitch, you just get like somebody pop in and be like, "Hey, what are you playing? Hey, do you want to buy my art?" I have thought about maybe doing streams on Kick though. Maybe. Undecided. Hello and welcome to Tree Chopping Simulator. So we're the lame ones? Where did you infer that in what I said? I said the people on Twitch go, "Hey, what are you playing? Buy my art." The person who occasionally streams on Twitch, that is about the experience. Yes, during the pandemic, I was an essential worker, but I wasn't in like the medical field, so I still had like my set schedule and everything. But I was going insane, so I decided to start streaming on Twitch. I got about 156 followers, and then I just stopped streaming. Are you a variety streamer? I tend to be. I don't like blocking. Like, I went in and I was like, I'm gonna be a Pokemon streamer, and then I realized everyone goes, I'm gonna be a Pokemon streamer, and so I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. And I, you know, co-host with Buff on occasion, and I enjoy that, but I feed off of people really well, and he's just got like a ridiculous energy that I'm like, oh, this is fun. Yeah, I tend to dabble in a bit of everything because I enjoy playing a bit of everything. Oh yeah, are you a variety streamer? What are you playing? I'm new here, what do you do? Buy my art that looks like everybody else's art, because AI rolled out around this time, and so like, you know, it all looks the same, but dude, it'll totally be different, I swear. I had one guy play the long con with me, bro. He was like super active in chat, And then one day he was like, "Hey man, you want to buy my art?" He was like, I can do art for you." And then I looked at it and it was like literally the same exact art. Mr. Blue, you probably know what I'm talking about. Where it's like the same clip art style, but nowadays is definitely probably like AI generated. It's like Cool Guy Gaming, and then like Cool Guy Gaming's art, it looks like Ethot776's art, and then you know Ethot776 looks like fucking the next guy and the next guy and the next guy. Not gonna lie, I could legit do some art for you. Well, that's where my screens came from. Was some guy actually started coming to stream and it was really cool, and he was like, "Yeah, I do art." And I rolled my eyes, and then he showed me some of his stuff, and I was like, "Oh, dude." Yeah, the chibi anime, um, okay, like my YouTube profile picture is AI generated. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Uh, I started fucking around with it, and I was like, "Show me, like, fire water crab," and it was like, "Okay, bet." And here, but it's all the same like copy paste stuff. But RMZ, I would love to see some of your art. Did you go back and look at the like the starting screen and stuff? Yeah, here I can show them off real quick. I'm really happy with how they came out, and I'm very glad that I still have them. So this is my start. This is my starting soon. The BRB screen, which I showed a little earlier, and then the end stream. They're out here starving artists. You know, man. You already know. Nah, I can never. I paid good money for those screens. I was really happy I found them on my computer. Because I had them for my Twitch stream, and I was like, you know, I'm kind of like done streaming on Twitch, I think. And so it was like, okay, yeah, you know, we're just gonna kind of put it away for now. And then I started streaming with Buff, and I was like, well, why don't I just like try YouTube out? And I was like, I wonder if I still have these screens. And I did, and I'm so very happy with them. That's like my thing, man. Kingler and Krabby, brother, my guy. Hail the crab, bro. All shall return to crab. I have ripped this island of its resources. 24-hour stream when you got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. At least not for a bit. That's just kind of where we're at there. Why do I have so many sticks? What do I do with all these sticks? Where's my boat? Gotta be over this way. Wait. Yeah, it's over here. Yeah, it's right there. Why do I have so many sticks? Here's what. I need the palisade. I don't need the ladder. I need all the all the. Wow, I really did go ham on the. Dude, all that for 571 blocks. Right, I will check them out after stream. I think I'm on 13. I think I'm on Z13. Oh yeah, I could definitely what I'm probably gonna end up doing once I get like the general is I'll go through and I'll stagger the sides so it looks a little more like a ship and not like a floating brick. The problem is I don't know if it'll cut into the whole space. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't really know. Keep hitting at it with the thing that I have a tool for. Let me put that back. This may require some finagling later on. It's like, where the fuck the door supposed to go? My boat is very flammable, but weren't all boats in the 1700s? Center. I guess I could just do stairs or something right there. Yeah, that'll work. the character's name you have there. Just my name, nothing special. We're building a boat. And it's been the entire stream. Please, God, help me. But I mean, I would say I'm lying if I didn't think it was going to be the whole stream. Right, so my thought is we could do windows here, or like do this and put windows there. Always draw like kind of cutesy stuff. My brother and his fiance are constantly trying to get me to draw darker stuff. Don't fall for it. Don't do it. Chill streams are nice though. Yeah, I kind of needed it for myself after Stank Tank 2. It extends slightly forward. Oh, I see what it wants. Okay, so this is 19, this is 17. So it wants 2? I'm gonna say yes. Because again, it's only giving me a bird's eye. I have no idea what the hell. Quarter deck extends slightly forward. Sure, we'll go with that. 2, 3. It's gonna go all the way around and do the rails, which will probably be switched to fences. But for the sake of argument right now, music is quite peaceful. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I dig it. Okay, so now starting at 20, so this is the back of the ship, so that's 25. Five, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. It's to come 4 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, bam. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, what the fuck? That's not how this looks at all. It's not centered. It might be actually. Hold on. Did a bird? It did. A bird did fly. I think it was a swallow. I don't know if it was African or European though. Point two is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 23 is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bit easy there, Captain. And then it's gonna go back to 1, 2, 3, 4. And for some reason it just does that, so it's 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Must have been carrying a coconut. Yeah, man. I do know everything about swallows. That's how I got over the bridge. So now, again, it's asking for... It's centered. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... No. Magic 8 ball, am I stupid? Wait, it's not gonna be centered either way, right? Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. I understand where I've gone wrong here. Fours look like fives. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so now 21 wants 1, 2, 3. 22 wants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. And then 1 there. Oop. I hit the build limit, which means it's not gonna probably let me put the helm there, so we're actually going to drop it like that. And I'm actually, this is where I'm gonna potentially freehand a little bit. Put the stair there. Have it in my inventory. It's so fucking stupid looking. The concept was there. However, I am unimpressed with the AI ship. I wasted a lot of time on that. And now I just want to destroy it all and start over. That was with AI's attempt at it. Yeah, it's clearly a 2D. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the AI was like, hey man, yeah. Wow, this has just been a disaster. um, I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know if I clear out the sides, if it's a good idea. It felt really good until it told me to build the backside. I'm gonna be honest. But the problem is, I don't know if I do. MJ, I don't know if I do. You need a base, now you have one. Alright, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, let's I need dirt blocks. Let's try to salvage it, you know? I don't think it's gonna help nothing, because this thing's pretty foobarred. But we never know until we try. Okay, so what happens if we just... Okay, let's whittle away at the front first. And just see if it's gonna help anything. You know, to fix it? Fire. Yeah, we already tried that though. You can't light stuff on fire, unfortunately, in this game. Knew that was gonna happen. Baby needs guardrails. Okay, so take me down another one. Fire this one out. And then I'm gonna hit interior, which is what I was worried about. Okay, well that's fine. It doesn't have to be... Well, no. Shit, it goes down pretty fucking far. I can't say it was all for nothing, because it just goes to show that AI is still not the best. And it probably will never get to the point before the market decides that it's no longer feasible. This has all been one big political statement. Something. Well, okay, if we, no? It tells me I'm not supposed to be chopping there, but I cannot remember for the life of me where the fuck the... this interior here? It is. Can I make the rope ladders? Yeah. Just realized wiring this thing is going to be a massive pain in the ass. Call it the USS Shitstorm. This, I'm definitely gonna need more pipe. Flag. You were really sad about this. No. No. It's just a video game. It's not gonna bother me. I didn't just waste 2 hours. No. Not today, old friend. Not today. Fuck, dude. More of that. Surely I've got more of that shit laying around, right? Yeah. I knew it. Okay. We're sort of okay now, I think, for right now. For how long, though, I don't know. I have a ship now. I can do that. Okay. Okay. So I have... a fucked up way that kind of works. What I really need now. I want to put this here for right now because scrap metal, wood, and rubber. Problem I'm gonna run into is how to get these to wire in, or how to pipe in correctly. That. Pretty sure every bit of wood went into. I have to just pick some up. If nothing else, this is gonna make for good experimentation. As I'm interested to see how these encased pipes look. How they operate. Because if they operate how I think they're going to, not making the connection though. Yeah, they do. Okay. I don't think I can feed them from below. Which is fine. Here's the idea. When is Buff dressing like a cat? That is not a question for me. That is a question for the man himself. Cramped in through here. Run back up. Make this super not painful. Do that. Or could have it feed through the center and hit all three of them. No. Lag in a single player game is kind of wild. Not gonna lie to you. What if I do this? I treat this entire support beam here. I wish building was this easy. Same. And it's just like, yeah, I don't like that. Let me replace it real quick and just, you know. Right. This is the easiest way I can think to do this. Put all of these blocks back. And then this here's the center point. And then do this. To kind of keep the aesthetic going. Then I'll just need 6 more and that should work. I don't know why I have that thing equipped up there when it's so much easier to bring it back down with me. But my thought process is like everything has been difficult so far, so why not make it more difficult? I don't have enough steamer scrap metal. Fuck you. I do so, probably. You're lying. I know I probably don't have enough, but please, for the love of God, just give it to me. I mean, I say this is a problem, but like if I really need to, I can just back one of them off a little. Thanks, now I'm playing Power World. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, so all I should have to do now voila. My God, she's hideous. see what we got. I don't think I have any more logs, so I'm gonna have to use some other sort of flammable stick-like material. Good thing I've got so much of it. I don't hate it. It just wasn't what I was expecting. But it's like your first car. It gets you to point A to point B. I guess. Why? Why is my third balloon not working? Now comes the fun part. For a ship in a block land pretty fire. No, you haven't seen some of the ships people, like, actually build in this game. It's fucking ridiculous. Alright, what the fuck? Why aren't we doing what we need to do? So I have a total of 42, so I think I have a third generator lying around somewhere. These generators are unfortunately only able to power so much. Sure, I have a third one laying around here somewhere. Ah, there's all my steamer metal. Jenny. For another engine. Copper nail. I have plenty of those. I really do have plenty of those. Stone. Got that lying around here somewhere too. Test my kleptomaniac. Do it. Howard. I think adding one more generator should make everything work the way I want. I'm hoping that's the case. So now we have a total of... Still only have a total of 42 energy. Doesn't make any sense. There we go. It goes up. It reverses. It goes down. It goes forward. Functional to some degree. To make this easier on myself and everybody. I shall call it Chat Shippity. Did I happen to pick up dirt? Get it, shippity, because it's a ship that it's like, you know, it's like Chat Jippity, but you guys get it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you guys get it. That's... I knew that was going to be a problem. So that's why I was a little concerned with the little divot. Because it follows the Minecraft formula where the lid actually needs to open. Which makes sense. Also gonna get to screw with some lighting stuff, because this is dark as shit in here. It's a story, or that's an actual cool thing. All of that in there for right now. Actually, we're gonna throw that right now. Throw that there for right now, just cause. Oh yeah, this fucking guy. I would've like put you down. Is there a way to deploy you? And I sick you upon my enemies. That would be pretty cool. Rhyme and or reason. What's wrong with stuff? Okay. So now, for the sake of I got two of them. Alright. The cooking station I actually can put upstairs, I think. Right there. We're making the best of a very, very, very rough draft. of which I can only really describe as not my best work. Wait, actually I gotta be careful about those gloves. Some of the material, like some of the gloves might actually sell pretty decently. No longer need this waypoint map, because we're done with this island as far as I'm concerned. It wasn't the intended outcome. But honestly, for what it's worth, not a it's not a horrible design. I have much more storage space than what I had. You know what? I do want to try to. Do I have like a recipe for a door or anything? No. I do think there is a door down here though. Might be a double door though, which might end up being an issue. The door is the door is the door. Crumbling wooden double door. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Crumbling. Is there any reason to have you? No. Take another copper lantern though. In the table. It's not bad. You know, it's like it's like your first like shit box, right? You don't really have any intention to use it for like a super long time. You know, you definitely have seen better. It might not even be the safest on the road. But you know what? Gosh darn it, it's yours, and you're not gonna let anybody talk shit about it. At least in front of your face. Okay, so. Table. I think I picked up a bed somewhere. I have a wooden cart for some reason. I have a stool. Now this is me just like cope decorating. Like, no, guys, look, it's actually really homey once you get used to it. Guys, it's not a piece of shit. It's not. Just absolute, like, cope decoration. I think the bed is. I kind of think there's taking the. Why? It's a rock. It is a rock. It is absolute. Somehow I have created a wooden rock. Honestly think the stool is a better like nightstand choice though. And we have a little bench. And then we could do a couple tables with another stool. And then it's like we got like a little kitchen area. It needs to be lit up more. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Honestly, this probably serves a better purpose upstairs. Being honest, for that right there, I still say I'm a little shy of a worthy. Yeah, there's a charm. I did it myself. I let Chat GPT lie to me, the bastard. I mean, look at the bright side, right? Like, at least I didn't have it generate anything for it. It just did a bunch of like dashes and dots. So I mean, like, bonus points there, right? I only ruined part of a stream in some underserved community. I think if I do this, right? Okay. We actually utilize ChatGPT lied to me, like it's like, hey kids, hey kid, you wanna build a fucking turd boat? Here, fucking show you how. Like technically, I think there's supposed to be like stairs leading up to here and not a ladder, but and don't go online and look up like voxel pirate ship, because this is definitely like the best the best ship online. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like you're not gonna find one better. Well, not gonna happen. We are absolutely sipping the copium, bro. It's fine. Get some of these. Oh yeah, look at that. Now it's kind of sort of lit up where it needs to be. See, everything is coming together. All right. Baby's first boat. We're definitely just building a flying fucking house next time, because that's apparently what I just about ended up building anyway. But you know what? It's good. I think, there's definitely way better ways to do what I did. Look, it even kind of steers like a boat. It's what's on the inside that counts. Exactly. I have returned to annoy you once more. I have done that myself. Look at this thing. Why did I let ChatGPT do this to me? Who owns ChatGPT? Who do I write a very sternly worded response letter to? This is bullshit. Looks like what the original, like, couple Final Fantasy games would try to tell you is a ship. Probably the most apt comparison for that. Don't boat the rock, hey. What did I come down here for? Oh, yeah, I wanted to see. Okay, so I need jungle plank. Island ahoy. Yeah, this is what like the couple original, like the first 2 or 3 Final Fantasy games tried to convince you was like an airship. Watch this sick parking job. Like a glove? Let me do this. Aha. Like a glove? Block that, you son of a bitch. What? What are you gonna do? Don't fuck with me, buddy. I just spent all this time building a fucking boat and it don't look like a boat. I will end your day. I got a door. That's what I wanted. It's an actual table. And a chair. We're gonna make the best of this. Alright? We're gonna. I know it's really only me upset about it. And the chat's like laughing, probably. But you know what? Gosh darn it. I'm gonna make it work. I just like flanderized myself there with gosh darn it. I didn't see that missing block. Buff yelled at me today. Yeah, because you were sending some unhinged shit. Wait a minute. They told me I could pick stuff up and learn how to craft these things. And I have not seen... Oh, that's the back of the boat. Or the side of the boat. Don't fall off, sir. At least I accomplished that today. Okay, we got a door. See, I got me a map table next to the cooking station, which doesn't make any sense, but shut up. I'm gonna make more... I'm gonna try to find where I put those torches, and then we're gonna put 2 more of those things. Yep. We're gonna have to make another one. But that's okay. The fact that it gives you torch hold, like an off number of torch holders, kind of fucked. See, it's getting cozier in here. Omari, she sent a couple unhinged TTSs. Unhinged. Absolutely, like, go to jail level unhinged. Like, need therapy. Like, therapy-inducing... messages. Does the wood cart serve any purpose, or is it purely decorative? Purely decorative, alright. They were. They absolutely were. They were not. Okay. Let's melt some glass and see what. Alright, what'd you do? What's happening here? You fixed it, Omari? Okay, cool. For some reason, I added Streamlabs to fucking my OBS or Streamlabs, and I can't type anything in my fucking chat anymore. I have to have it open on a different thing. I hope in the next update or something you can actually like use the beds. That would be sick as fuck. Anywho. Beefed it. I fucked it. But I fixed it, so it's fine. It's okay. I'm horrible. Yeah, what did you do? Because it didn't say Like, I didn't see where you had, like, hidden her or anything. Oh wow, really? It doesn't even tell me if somebody gets hidden from the channel? That's kind of wild. That he made a cute cat. Were you not Shani? Were you not the people who were telling him that, like, they had ordered some... There was a misinput! Everybody calm down! It was a misinput! Alright, so now what we do is we get it to drop. Actually jump off the side both ways. So at least one archer. Crazy that your first thought was to run up on me. You do not have the capacity to really do anything. Removes a cute cat, they made all the letter to lead. Oh yeah, that was your... Okay, that was yours. Alright. The snail trail comment was insane. There was a lot of unhinged messages. Yeah, okay, let's just leave you up there to your own devices. I want to know what that island is. Yeah, a couple of them were like, I was like, Jesus, alright, cool. You know what this piece of ship needs? An iron fire pit. Oh yeah, that was the one that he like played a little bit of, right? And then he was like, oh, no. I wasn't expecting a whole ass dungeon. I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. Again, crazy that you rely on space to you your weapon, but you chose to run up on me. You know what? You get to live. Oh, John. You got your laptop working? Nice. W. I have ignored that trap twice now. And a reckless shit like that to get a man killed. You couldn't even bother wearing clothes today. Recipes are always good. I don't have novice key now. That doesn't seem very fair. Oh, dude, I found gold ingot. Nice. You didn't listen to me earlier, huh? Throw it at a wall. You should still throw it at a wall. Okay, yeah, that's not fair. I left my bow at home. Cracked one though. Haha. I think I just saw my life flash before my eyes just now. So far, not terrible, question mark? Oh, I need a fireplace for my boat. That's sick as shit. Please tell me I have the capacity to pick up the fireplace. The next one, gross. Unless that's your team, and then good job. Or you bet money on it. Where did I come in? This way. This one. Swing fast. Yeah, man, I just don't have the beats. I'm a Lakers fan, but fuck the Spurs. Understandable. I too have those, oh god. I see. A lot of copper in these here hills. And I need all of it. Alright. This is as good a point of any to end it for the day. Ugh. It's almost midnight, and I really can't stay up much longer because I have to go to my parents tomorrow to hang out. 'Cause my mother doesn't understand the concept of an empty nester, so she's got to see me like every other weekend. So thank thanks everybody for coming to hang out on a Saturday night. Uh, honestly, looking back at it, the ship design pretty comical. Uh, I don't know if I'll be using AI next time. uh, but yeah, I probably Tuesday. I think Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, depending.